Hi guys, I just wanted to share with you, I have some exciting news. I received my proof in the mail today of my book, which means that I ordered this in order to check it out for myself and make sure everything is good before I push that publish button. So I just got this and I looked through it and I'm very happy with it. This is actually my second proof. The first time I did decide to make some changes to it to improve it. And I am ready to publish it. So actually, just before I came on, I pushed the publish button. And that means that it should be ready for sale on Amazon in the next 24 to 72 hours. But in the past, it's only taken about 24 hours, so I'm hoping by tomorrow. But I wanted to share a little bit with you my book, Anxiety from a Different Angle. So basically, the whole idea is, my idea for this, it's a couple of different things. I wanted to show that anxiety doesn't have to be a big scary monster, because that's how most of us experience it. But from what I'm learning, anxiety isn't really our enemy. Anxiety is really our friend. It is our limbic system, that part of our brain. It's there to protect us. Unfortunately, anxiety, when we get stuck in fight or flight, turns into a tormentor, doesn't it? But that's not what it was designed to be. So the reason I wrote the book is because I want to tame the monster. I wanted to show it in a way that you can actually see yourself in the book but laugh. You can actually laugh at some of the scenarios, because I laugh at them because they're all coming from my own life. All these different scenarios, they're things that we do and behaviors that we have, but the way that I did them in the book, it makes it kind of funny. Well, it makes it very funny. So the book is really to show anxiety is not such a scary big monster. So this little guy, that he represents anxiety, or the limbic system. And there's a couple of other characters in it. The prefrontal cortex, his name is Cordy, and there's a couple of others. And every page, or every other page, has a little scenario that would be familiar to most people with anxiety. And all throughout are little sticky notes of encouragement and little explanations of the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. But let me just show you some of the scenarios that I show in the book. Address these, if you can read any of those different topics in the little scenes that I show. Let's see. Like this one. So this is anxiety, and he freaks out about everything. So he says, "You're not seriously thinking of going to that party, are you? What if you make a fool of yourself? What if you have a panic attack in front of everyone?" And then down here is the prefrontal cortex. And this little blackboard says, "What might Cordy say to Limby?" And Cordy says, "You might have a great time. If you start to feel anxious, you can step outside until you feel better." And then on every page turn, there's a little sticky note with encouraging things, what you, or things that I'm learning. What you resist will persist. So there's brain retraining tools in here. There's things for anxiety and all of that. So that's just an example of one of the scenes. Let me grab another one. This one, we tend to stuff our feelings. On this page, he's got a bag of how I really feel. There's a rug, he's dumping stuff on the floor, and up here says, let's just sweep it under the rug, just like usual. But then on this side, the prefrontal cortex says you have a right to express your feelings just like everyone else. And then another encouraging note, talk to yourself in positive ways. So the whole book is fun and cute and funny, and I'm very excited about it. And I would like to ask you guys if you would help me get the word out, because I feel like this is so different than anything I've seen on anxiety, and I want to really get the word out. And if you could share it with your friends, post it on your social media if you think it could be helpful to someone. Once it's up on Amazon, if you could send it from Amazon, you could post it on your Facebook page or whatever. That would really be helpful, because it's very hard to be recognized on Amazon because they have those, you have to get ranked and the algorithm works a certain way. And I really want this book to be seen, because I do think it could really help encourage people and just be a fun thing that, you know, could make people have maybe a better understanding of anxiety and how it works. So I would really appreciate that. I hope that you guys will check it out. Should be ready tomorrow or the next day. And if you do decide to get a book, please leave me a review on Amazon, because that also helps a lot with getting me ranked so that people can see my book. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching me, for subscribing, for leaving me likes and messages. I appreciate every single one, believe me. I look forward to seeing my subscribers increase and seeing notes from people, messages from people. It just makes my day. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye-bye.